Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the lounge. I'm glad that everybody is here with us tonight. Well, as you guys come in, that is. I'm stepping away for a second so I can grab my phone so I can engage in conversations with you guys. I think we can do. I think we can work with 46%. I believe we can work with that. And I've got my coffee here with me tonight. We're probably going to open up the phone line tonight. I've got some stuff that I'm going to be discussing that falls under the support and stuff like that. So yeah, all right. Now the question is, what did I do with my earphone thingies? I put them somewhere. I just had them, as a matter of fact. And then I go and set them somewhere. I don't know where I set them. So bear with me a second when I try to figure out where in the world did I go with them. Way to go. Yay me. You guys just bear with me. I don't know where I went with my earphones. So while I'm still looking for them, where did I go with them? Sorry guys, because that's really weird. I just had them, and they're probably sitting right in front of me, and I'm just not seeing them. Oh, earbuds of mine. Where, oh, where did you go? Come on. Guys, what'd I do with them? Darn it. This is what I call thinking you're prepared when you're not. And dropping everything. They gotta be here. I'm like, well, Johnny boy, what the heck? Hold on, guys. Let me look over here. I don't understand that when I just had the darn things. Literally. Oh, you know what? I know where they're at. I'm going to need one of you to do me a favor, because people's going to come in. They're not going to hear me and be like, where is he at? If somebody can please put a message. I just had to run real quick, grab my ear thingies, and it's just right outside this door. So if somebody could please put that message in there, and then when you see a new person come in, whatever you got to do, if someone could do that for me, I would really appreciate it. Pretty please. So I can get chat pulled up and join you guys. So give me 1 second, you guys. This won't take but just a second. I'll be right back. And I have returned. Thank you guys so much for being so patient with me. I do appreciate it. I really, really, really do appreciate it. I left them in the van, just in case anybody's wondering, where the heck did you go with them? Yeah, I left him in the van like a goofy butt. But hey, we're not perfect. We're not perfect. So now I can get into the chat. I can say hello to all the wonderful loungers and all you guys. All right, got my AirPods. Now I can pull up chat and all that good stuff. So let's do that now. I hope everybody's had a good Saturday. At least I hope so anyways. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the podcast that I did last night. And then, of course, the vlog that I did today. I hope you guys enjoyed that stuff. I've been trying to add a little bit, extra effects and stuff to make it a little bit funner. And I don't know, how much better that makes my videos, but I do my best. So that's all that matters, right? All right. There we go. Come on. Okay. So now that we are in the chat, how is everybody doing today? Derek, hello. Shauna, good to see you. Bobby Sprinkle, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Mom, good to see you. Let's see who else we got here. The King, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see all you guys. Let's see. Just looking at chat here real quick. And thank you guys for leaving the messages on chat. I really, really appreciate that. So before we get started, I do want to ask you this. How do you guys like the new app that I'm using when I do my vlogs? Do you like the effects and stuff? Do you think that it adds a little more quality to the video? Does it make it do you think it makes it a little, more interesting because I come out with them effects out of nowhere, all that stuff? What do you guys think about it? The one thing I do like about the app, I can do, you know how you can set your videos at 30 picture frames per second or whatever. This one you can go all the way up to 60, and I always save it at 60 to make the video have the highest quality. But again, I don't know if I need to make sure I bring that audio down low enough. Sometimes I forget to adjust it. But yeah, thank you for letting me know that. I'm I like it when you guys let me know what, do this, don't do that, because it does help. But yeah, thank you guys. Bobby Sprinkle, I've not seen you for a little while. I hope you're doing good. I hope life's treating you fair. And Mom, I'm glad to see you. I know there was some where we kept missing each other, and I I'm just glad to see you back in the lounge. I really am. It means a lot. And that goes for all of you. I've been thinking about something for the last week, probably. I paused my chat because I'm hearing myself in my ear, and it's like, but I'd been thinking about something, and I was trying to think of the best time to talk about it, which is not bad. It's just something that, you know, something that I've been thinking about. But I've been thinking, well, when's the best time to discuss it? And, you know, I'm knocking everything off this. Okay, at my desk, there is a drawer. Well, it's not really a drawer, but your keyboard sits on it and it pulls out. Well, I'll put stuff on there, and every single time I push stuff off the back side of it to where it falls under my desk. Every time. I need to put like a little piece of cardboard or something on the back side of that so stuff don't slide off the back side of it. Anyways, I have I've been thinking about something. Then we're going to get into seeing if anybody else has got anything going on, if you need any advice or any of that stuff, and I might even open the phone line. It just depends. And this falls under just general support to each other. You know, all of us supporting each other and being there for each other. And at the same time, making it a fun environment when we're live. And I've been thinking about it, and I was like, well, I'm going to talk about it. I know that every single person in life, we have our ups and we have our downs. And we also have, you know, there's going to be people that come in, that join the lounge, that, you know, we get along with, but then something happens with someone they know, and a group of us will get upset at that person. And don't worry, I'm not saying nothing bad here. And if anybody can send out a tweet, I did send a message to Bluewings to let her know I was here. Let me send her another message. Tell Bluewings we are live. I'm cheating. Yes. So, you know, now we've got these new people in, and now they've you know, an argument's happened, and let's say that four of us, we respect the lounger, even the new one, but we have a problem with one of their friends. I think, in my own heart, I think that we have to try to keep it peaceful at all times. And where I'm getting with this is this: I don't want someone not to come in the lounge because you have a disagreement with another person. Because when that happens, it doesn't take away support, but it does take away from us, because it means that we've got a weak spot in our foundation. It means that the support that's always been there falters when there's a disagreement. And I just want to see us all support each other. And there might be a lounger that one lounger doesn't get along with to the other lounger, and that's fine. But I think that we can still make it a good place for everybody. And I feel that whether it's live or whether it's a video, you know, I see people comment all the time on YouTube in general, not the lounge, that I don't care for too much. But I can carry a conversation with them in a comment section about a video without it, you know, getting out of control. So I hope that you guys understand what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying you guys are doing that, but does anybody feel that that happens from time to time at the lounge? I started this discussion because I want to do things to make it better and to make it, a better place for everybody. So we had to talk about these things from time to time. We have to talk about the things that we're not liking or things that are happening that we don't agree with. And I feel that we can do that without attacking each other. Now, I don't know that anybody in here at the current moment, that's in here that doesn't like one of the other ones, but I just wanted to bring it up because I see it happening. And I feel like it shouldn't be that way. And that's not because I'm forcing anybody to be in the lounge if they choose not to. But I feel like when that happens, it's causing people to not come in the lounge because they have a disagreement. And I don't think that that's the way it should be. Now, I don't know if anybody can relate to this with me or give your thoughts on it. If you see this happening and maybe even, speak how you feel about it. So I'm going to look at the, whoops. All right, here we go. Okay, Derek, I felt you must remember. Yeah, are you talking about recently, Derek, or a while back? And yeah, I don't want to, we're not going to throw names out there or nothing because this isn't, like I said, this is just in general. I feel like it's happening from time to time. And Shawnee, yes, you do. You are a supporter to everyone, and I know that. You guys, and I want you to know I'm not saying you guys are doing something wrong at all. I just wanted to see what your thoughts are on things if you see that happen from time to time. And if you do, I think that you should be comfortable with speaking up and saying, "Hey, guy," or "Hey, you," or "Hey, can we, speak how you feel." Always speak how you feel. I mean, some people feel like if you speak how you feel, that it's got to turn into an argument, and that does not have to be the case. It doesn't have to be the case, and it's not the case. But I know that there's been some things that's went on, and I've seen it anyways. I don't know if you guys have, but I have. I've seen it. So I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. Hey, Priscilla, good to see you. Thank you so much for dropping in. I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. But yeah, I just want people to feel comfortable when you're in here. I don't want you to feel like you're going to come here and because someone doesn't like you or because you had a disagreement that you're going to be ran off or you're going to be, there's going to be a big argument because that won't be the case. And I want to make sure we all can stay on the same level. There's going to be times when even one of our own does something or says something that might upset us or it might, make us angry. I don't know. But I think as adults, we can keep it uh, on a positive level and still have the same amount of fun and support and leadership and all that at the same time. It's good to have you, Priscilla. It's good to have you back, dear. And no need to apologize. Life happens, and sometimes people just can't be here. And I get that. I do. Now there are a lot. Well, I don't want to say a lot. There are a set number of loungers that I've not been seeing lately, and that was what was, on my mind too, was why they haven't been around. Like, not look, I get it. People have a life and things happen and all that, but there's some that I don't see come in like they used to, but I see them everywhere else, and I'm like, what happened? You know, uh, I don't know if if I've changed something about me that they don't like, if there's someone that they don't get along with, and that's why I brought it up. The lounge is a place where no matter what, if you've got disagreements, you've got them, but we can still make it a, an appropriate place for everybody and have fun and be supportive to each other. So that's my only thing going on right now as far as that goes. I wanted to talk about that first before I jump into any other discussions or anything like that. Yeah, absolutely, Derek. I'm sorry about the loss, friend. I really am. It's good to have you back, Brandy. I'm glad that hopefully you're doing better and feeling better, I hope. But it's good to have you back. So glad to see you. I'm really really happy about that. Um like I said, life happens and things happen, and I understand that. I don't expect people to, jump in here if they've got a lot going on. I mean, uh life happens. So Bluewings said she'll be here in a minute. She just got done eating. And also, if there is somebody that that upsets you, um I believe that we can still, make it a place where, for that moment where everybody can still get along, you know. Hey Jeff, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. I love seeing you guys continuing to drop in tonight. That makes me really happy. It means a lot to me. It really does. We started out at about 12, and now we're at 19, which I tell people other YouTubers don't pay attention to numbers. So I need to not do, I need to do the same thing, not pay attention. Um, so hopefully life is treating you guys good and treating you fair. And I hope that, uh, things are going okay for everybody. I really do. And trust me, I know, life can definitely throw some curveballs at us, can't it? Okay, Jeff. All right, I'll check that out, buddy. Yeah, my dog, she is 8 years old. She'll be 9 next year. Well, she won't be 9 until June, but she still got a lot of spunk in her, but you can tell when as they get older, they become much more mature and more relaxed. And the only thing with my dog right now is where she's getting older. She's 8 years old. She does have some teeth that are going bad, and oh my gosh, that's where it gets expensive. And unfortunately, the school I went to where I got my dog, they don't pay for the expenses as far as procedures and stuff like that. The most they'll do is refund you. So hopefully she'll be okay for a while, because financially right now, there's just no way I could get her into the vet for teeth work, because that gets, oh man, that gets expensive, y'all. But yeah, yeah. All right, checking out chat here. Um, hey, I appreciate that, the king. I appreciate that. Thank you. So the thing I'm going to talk about tonight, every Saturday, I will have different discussions that fall under support and stuff like that. And uh, tonight, I'm going to see if you guys got anything going on that you would like to get opinions about. And if not, then I'll carry on with the discussion that I came up with. And I want you guys to remember that Saturday nights are specifically for support. Also, for those that might have been previous users or addicts, those that are trying to straighten up their life, those that are trying to get their life back on track. That is what we're here. Every one of us are here to listen to each other, to offer advice, to try and encourage others that might be down. So that is what Saturday nights are entirely for. If anybody has anything going on, you'd like to talk about it, I'll go ahead and give the chat to you guys as far as that goes, and let you bring up the discussion if you got something you want to talk about. So does anybody got anything tonight that you might be going through, that you're dealing with, that you need advice, or just, some care and support? It's going good, Mom. Thank you. Thank you. Staying real busy in school, but it's going good. So I'm guessing nobody has anything going on that you need some any advice about. Um, I want to talk about something, because I was sent a letter, and I'm not going to put names out there. This isn't someone that's a lounger. Well, they are now. Um, at least they're always listening. I don't know if they subscribed yet, but I'll tell you what's going on in a general, give you a general idea of what's going on, so that you guys can offer advice to um, this wonderful lady. She's going through a rough time, and she's confused on how to handle it. So, as loungers, we are going to do our best to give her our most honest answers or suggestions and sincerity to try to help her figure it out. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be up to her. And if you're listening, it'll be up to you, Anonymous, to figure it out, to actually do something about it. We can give you advice. I can sit here every day telling you, you know, giving you advice, and every other lounger can do the same thing. But at the end of the day, you've got to be the one that actually makes it happen. So basically what's going on is Anonymous was about to get married and everything changed because her was soon to be husband relapsed and went back on the pain pills, still on them pretty badly. She loves this man with all her heart. She doesn't want to step out on him. She doesn't want to let him down as far as not being there no more. But the problem is, he's not doing anything about listening to the things she's trying to do for him. She has given him support. She has tried to keep away the medicines, but when he goes to work, he finds ways to get it. And she knows when he's on it, because when he's on it, he's in a good mood. And when he doesn't have it, he's a mess. And her question is this: Dear Loungers, as you know my situation and circumstances, sorry, I'm trying to get my screen reader up here. My mind is blank right now on what I should do. My heart is broken, and yet everything that I try, it isn't working. Every suggestion that I give is being thrown out. Every time I try to support him, he gets mad at me. I love this man. I don't want to lose this man. What do I do? I know that I can take him to rehab, but what's the purpose in rehab when if you're not wanting to help, rehab's not going to help you? How do you help someone you love so much when they won't let you? I hope that you can give me advice or suggestions to help me get through this. I'm lost, my heart is destroyed, and my world is falling in. Okay. So I'm not going to read the rest of it. Some of it was pretty personal. I'm just trying to go through it and make it a quicker letter without reading everything else. So to Anonymous, when you do watch this, if you're listening now or watching now or you do it later, I'll direct you to looking at the comments. This is where I'm going to leave it up to the loungers to start with, to leave their advice. And then I'll give mine at the end. And then that'll be it. So loungers, come together right now. And try to give her the best advice that you know of. What can she do? What advice can we give her that might help her make the right choice? And I'm going to let you guys leave your comments, and I'm just going to look at the chat. I will say I I'm sorry that you're going through this, but you have to stay strong. So let's see what the Loungers have to say. And welcome, Bluewings. Thank you for joining us, dear. And King Taco. So, guys, the board is yours. Leave your suggestions, your ideas, whatever you want to say that might offer her some support or show her, you know, that we're there. I know it's rough. That is rough. Right. So she's wanting to know, you know, what. And she's basically saying that she doesn't want him to be like this because she won't marry him with him being like this. And she wants to be there, but she doesn't want to continue to live her life like that around someone that won't change. And thank you, the king. I appreciate it. And Bobby. You know, I agree with Shauna. I think you're doing what you can do. As you know, you're asking us what do you do? But I think you're doing just that. You're being there for him. The hard part comes down to this. If he's never going to help himself to quit, as much as you love him, I think that you can't live the rest of your life that way. And I think that he needs to realize that if he loves you, he'll also do the right thing. Because not only is he destroying his own life, but he's making your life hell as well. So the question is this, guys. Wouldn't you say that if he loves her as much as he said, if he was going to marry her and all this, wouldn't you say that that needs to be a wake-up call for him? And that if he wants to help, he's going to have to go and get it. And he's going to have to really want it. That's all I can come up with. And I hate to say that, look, if he doesn't, you know, if this goes on for another year, that you might have to make that harder choice. And I'm not saying wait a year, but I'm just saying that you might have to make that harder choice and say, look, I can't do this no more. And if it can't change, that you're not going to destroy your life because that person's not, you know, wanting to help themselves. You'll always love that person, but we can only do so much when we know someone going through that. That's the way I see it. Absolutely, Shauna. It definitely should be a wake-up call. I don't think that anybody can force themselves to go through that continuously if that person doesn't want to change. As we love, you know, love is a powerful thing, but we can only give so much. We can only love so much. And at some point we have to look back at the person that we have to love the most, and that's ourselves. You got to love yourself and take care of yourself. And sometimes you got to make really hard choices in life that seem like the wrong thing at the moment, but later you'll be saying it was the right thing. So I think you just need to make it very clear to him that, listen, I love you. I'm here for you. I'm by your side. I go to bed with you. I wake up with you. I eat with you. I shower with you. I laugh with you. I cry with you. When you're in pain, I'm in pain. But I can't take it no more. And if you don't want to help yourself, I will still be here for you as far as loving you and caring about you. But I will have to leave. Because no one has to go through that. And I don't know if that's me putting it a little harsh, but that's just the way I feel about it. Absolutely, Priscilla. Sparky! Arr, arr, arr. What's up, Sparky? Sparky's in his house. Sparky, Sparky. Arr, 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 arr. How you doing, Sparky? Wonderful, wonderful person right there. Thank you very much. Come together right now. My bad. King Taco, what is up? And I love you too, Sparky. That's why I did the podcast for you last night. And that's why I did the vlog for you today. Because I wanted you to see how much the lounge supports you and loves you and respects you. So you hold your head up, girl. Because we're here with you. And now it's time to smile. For a long while. Just hanging out with you guys, King. Just hanging out with you guys, you know, offering that support to people. And remember, tell your friends. Maybe, you know, there's people out there in the world every day that just need a shoulder to lean on. And that's why I believe so much in this Saturday night support that I do. To give a place for people to go and you know, get away from the troubles for a while and to be supported and loved and all that stuff. So be sure you guys share it on Facebook, Twitter, any social networks that you might be a part of. And hopefully, you know, every Saturday, I hope that a message gets out to somebody that changes their life for the better. That's what matters to me. We've got a lot of good people in here tonight. I'm liking that. I'm liking the number 20. That's a good number. Good number. Now, if we can work hard and continue to make that number go up, 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 up. Yeah, something like that. But yeah. So good deal. And to Anonymous, anytime that you need our advice or you need somebody, we're here for you. But at the end of the day, girl, you have to be the one that makes that decision. You can still love him without being put through hell. It's up to you on what you do about it as well. And it's up to him to decide, what do I love more? Do I love putting a person through hell? Or do I love a person enough to love myself enough to get the help that I need? And if you need any type of resources, just get a hold of me and I will do the research for your location. Or you can get a hold of one of the other loungers, Bluewings or Shauna or any of them out there. Any lounger that we have would be glad to help you. And there's several good mods. There's Bluewings, there's Amber, Mom. I mean, they're just all kinds of good people. So if you need help, get a hold of us. And I understand that, trust is a hard thing to do sometimes, but you have no worries when you're here at the lounge. I promise you that. The one thing I don't believe in is turning my back on people or, treating people mean. Cutie Kabooty, how you doing, girl? Good to see that you dropped in to show your support. I really appreciate it. It means a lot when you guys drop in for a little bit and hang out and, all that good stuff. So, yeah. And by the way, to Bluewings and Cutie and others that was involved in a certain stream, I want to tell you guys, that you guys did an amazing thing, and it's awesome that you also are showing your support to somebody the best way that you know how. So that's freaking awesome. All right. And you guys remember, tomorrow night will be the live for raising awareness for bullying, to discuss bullying, to problem solve bullying, and to just be there in case somebody wants to come in and talk about something that might be going on in their life with bullying. Bullying happens too much, and the more people that can get involved in it, the better. Some people might say, well, bullying, you know, I'm not in school no more, but you don't have to be in school to be bullied. You can be bullied right in your own home. So make sure you guys join us for that tomorrow night as well. Who is ready for, how the hell did that get in the bag? Who is ready for Halloweeny? Halloweeny, 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 woo. Wait a minute. Somehow or another, I bought chocolate covered raisins, but somehow I ended up with a bag of chocolate covered peanuts in my bag too. I don't want no chocolate covered peanuts. I love chocolate covered raisins. And of course, I got me some other goodies in here too. I got gummy worms. Where'd they go? Ah, gummy worms. And I got me a Hershey's chocolate Hershey candy bar. Hell yeah. So if you guys want some chocolate covered raisins or chocolate covered peanuts or a gummy worm, just go over to the bar there by the door where you came in and grab you some. Grab you a handful. Oh, speaking of candy, we are going to do something really cool on Halloween. We're going to give out, that's right, we're going to give out candy. And we're going to do it live. While I'm giving out candy, I'm going to be streaming live. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. Where'd my scissors go? Being I'm having trouble opening these damn chocolate covered raisins. Aha! I fixed your wagon, buddy. Oh, yeah. Got my chocolate covered raisins. And they damn so good. Oh. Mm. Oh, what the hell? These are freaking chocolate covered. Those are chocolate covered peanuts too. So that means my daughter gave me the wrong ones. I thought I had a bag of both. Well, then fine. I'll just have to eat my chocolate. Just have to eat my Hershey candy bar then. Damn it. I thought I had raisins. That darn it. Darn it to hell. I got teased, y'all. Damn. All right. I love my chocolate. But you know what? When I was a kid, I couldn't eat chocolate. It put me in the hospital. And that's a true story. Every time I eat chocolate, I'll get sick. And I'd be in the hospital for like a week. On my 10th birthday, I had chocolate cake. And that's when they found out I was allergic to it. Ended up being in the hospital for over 2 weeks. Yeah. That was the suckiest birthday ever. But Anyway, you guys, I'm going to thank you guys for showing up tonight. Bluewings, if you can, she sent me a message here before I go. Whoever can, if you can find resources for Miami, Florida, for rehabs and drug counseling, and leave some links in the comment section, either on the chat. I don't know if it shows the chat when they, I would put it in the comments. I'd go leave a comment on this after I end it. Whoever wants to look up resources for Miami, Florida, she said that she's going to give him a couple options. The first being to get help and really get help and want help, or the second option for her to leave, even though she didn't want to, but that she was going to leave. She'd still do what she could to be there for him, but she wasn't going to put her life on hold, because right now it's not hurting just him, it's hurting everybody around him. So if you guys can do that, I'd really appreciate it. Let me get to it here. Anonymous told me to say, let me pull it up. Shit. This is for the Loungers. Thank you guys so much for your support. To all of you that are trying to be there for other people brings tears to my eyes, because it's harder to find support than what people really realize. I think it's an amazing thing that John has decided to put a channel together like this and do such wonderful things for people. Thank you, Loungers. I'm going to take your advice and hope that he will make the right choice. I guess it took hearing it from others before I could decide what I was really going to do. I done figured as much from what others have told me, but sometimes we have to hear it from, sometimes we have to hear it for ourselves before we do anything about it. I guess it's all part of being a human. So anyways, you're welcome. And hopefully we can continue to help people and change people's lives and be there for people. You can always message us, get a hold of us. There's Bluewings, there's myself, there's Shauna, there's Mom, there's Amber, there's Justice. I mean, there's several people that you can reach out to for support if you need something right away. But I think you're making the right choice. You have to show that you're being serious so that he can realize that you're not going to keep on excusing it. See, what I think that sometimes people take advantage of love by doing that. See, well, they love me. They're not going to leave me. They're going to get mad at me because I didn't stop what I said I was going to stop. But it'll get better again, and I can continue to do what I'm doing. It's called being taken advantage of for your love. nobody should let anyone take advantage of love in a bad way like that. So, guys, I got to get me some grub. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for coming tonight. I hope to see a full house like this tomorrow night. I really do. And I hope that our channel can do some more growing. We've been stuck for a while, and I don't know why, but it's all right. It's all good. I'm sure that, you know, having the haters out there across the YouTube platform doesn't help with all the horrible things, but that get made up. But anyways, we don't care. We're going to keep doing what we do. Priscilla, it was really good to see you. I'm glad that you was able to join us again. Bobby, good to see you. King, good to see you. All you guys, thank you guys for being here tonight. Bluewings and King Taco and the King and Mom and Derek and Jeff, Amber and Brandy, Sparky, Cutie Kabooty. So thank all you guys for your wonderful support. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I love every one of you. Keep your heads up and remember to tell your friends and just continue to try to share the channel as much as you can. You know, one day we will reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. It might take another year, but we'll get there. I love you guys very much. Have a wonderful night. And Bluewings, thank you for doing what you do, and Amber and everybody else. I love you guys. Cutie Kabooty, keep on rocking the world with that sexy accent of yours. Just drives people crazy, you know. I love you guys, man. I'm out of here.